Hi folks, so long time since I've done a video, well long time for me, and it's been a while since I've been out and about. I've been stuck in my house for days and days on end, well obviously going out to the shops and stuff like that or whatever, but not really going anywhere. I've not left Brixton properly and I don't know how long, to be quite honest, for a good while anyway. I mean, apart from, like I said, here and there when Joanne's taking me for a meal to the Witherspoons, the one at Victoria or whatever. But apart from that, like I say, I've not really been anywhere. It's getting super frustrating. But anyway, so the thing is that on Friday, I'm hoping that I'm going to get paid for my first cuff in over, I don't know, 3 months. Because like I say, obviously there's been no work, and the last payment, I can't remember when it was actually off the top of my head, I haven't got the thing now, but it was it's at least sometime in July, maybe August was the last time I got paid from Emergence. Anyway, so you know, money's been not just tight but virtually non-existent, and only for Joanne, like I said, constantly bailing me out. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so like I said, hopefully that 150 quid's going to come on Friday. Fingers crossed. No, not 100% guarantee, and still no 100% guarantee that it's going to be the full 150 quid, because this is Oxley's we're talking about, which is an NHS trust, and their track record on paying on service users is not brilliant. Same as Slam. Slam are just as bad, and in fact I've got a little what's there about that and all, which I'll tell you about. I'm going to be seeing somebody about that one and all. Anyway, so the other bit of news is finally the shower dude. See, this is what I wrote. I'll show you quickly the note. You see, look, I put a note on here. I'm going to put it back obviously because they've not right. So I put, look, shower dudes, please knock on the window, because of course my bell on my door intercom thing, it doesn't work, hasn't done for a long time, so I put that on there 2 days ago, waiting for these guys, because it's been like I say, it's typical of Lambeth. Everything turns into a saga. Nothing ever straightforward or easy. Anyway, the thing is that they've done my shower, but it now needs to be connected to the power supply. So, ta-da! Look, my brand new shower. Hey! Oh, that is cool, man. So I've now got a brand new shower, which is awesome. Can't wait to try it. But as I said, they haven't connected the power, so we had a plumber to come and do all that. So the plumber dude came and did all that. He also fixed the pump, because the pump is on a separate circuit, works independently from the shower itself, and so I have to turn one switch on for the pump and one switch for the shower. Yeah, I know, it's why like I said, they can't do things in a simple way, I don't know. Anyway, so like I say, I'm now waiting for a company called Stewart's to turn up to reconnect it all back to the mains, so that I'll be able to use it. But at least the pump's working again, which, you know, worst case scenario, that they don't come today to put, you know, to reconnect it to the power, which they better not try doing that. They better come as was promised. Then worst case scenario, at least I can go back to what I was doing before, which was using this jug, having the pump on, like I say, because it can work independently of the shower. So using this jug and basically just having a sort of stripped down wash, using the jug to rinse myself off with and stuff, and then of course the water's being pumped away by the pump sort of thing. So obviously it's not an ideal situation, but when the pump packed up, it meant that I couldn't even do that. Do you know what I mean? It was like, oh great, you know what I mean? Not only is my shower not working, but now the pump doesn't work, so I can't even have a strip down wash. Do you know what I mean? And sort of, oh. Anyway, so at least, like I said, worst case scenario, they don't come today, but they better flipping have. that at least the pump works, so at least I'll be able to go back to having a stripped down wash, which, as I said, obviously it's not ideal, but it's next to the next best thing, as it were, sort of thing. At least I can have a proper wash, you know, rinse myself off with the thing, you know, what's the name, so it feels like you're having a proper wash, at least a proper decent shower for once, all intents and purposes, sort of thing. So anyway, yeah, so he came in here as well, so he had to... Oh, flipping out my tea. I forgot about my tea. I always do this. I get distracted. I get distracted with things. I start doing something. See, that's a bloke for you. Can't multitask. Do you know what I mean? You cannot multitask. I mean, for crying out loud. You know, I suddenly thought, oh, I bet I'd like to show you guys, because I haven't done a video for a little while, and I thought, oh yeah, let's do a video about my new shower, blah, 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 blah. And then, of course... You know, that's after I started making this cup of tea. And then completely forget about the cup of tea. I do this all the time, I kid you not. I do this all the time. Sometimes I come back and the tea is stone cold. Do you know what I mean? With no milk in it, you know what I mean? The tea bag's still in it. Because I've got halfway through making it and then got distracted with something else. Completely forgot about the tea. Come back and I got a stone cold cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? With no... Oh man, I don't think I've left it that long this time. This should still be quite warm. Maybe not hot, but let me just hang on. Sorry. Oh, this is really awkward. I'm trying to hold the camera and do that all at the same time. Wow, my face is really dark in there. Oh, that's better. Alright. Okay, so it's like lukewarm. Oh well. As we say up north, as long as it's warm and wet, that'll do. Oh dear. Aye, that'll do. Anyway, yeah, so like I said, at least, you know, hopefully this company stewards will turn up. They're supposed to get here. The lady said to me from their company, but also the lady from Lambeth, between both of them, they said that it will definitely be done today, and that faithfully they promised me, because they were supposed to have done this all yesterday, but again there was a cock up somewhere, blah blah blah, typical usual story. I mean, like I said, this is supposed... I reported this nearly... I don't know, it's got to be getting on for 2 weeks ago. Do you know what I mean? Now admittedly, my shower's been out longer than that, because that's typical of me, that I didn't... It's partly because I didn't want to go through all this. Do you know what I mean? But then I'm kind of cutting my nose off to spite my own face, which I do quite a lot anyway. I've done for most of my life. I'm a stupid idiot, I know I am. But the point is that that's what, you know, because I'm thinking, oh, phone up Lambeth Council and then it's just a hassle to go through all this, and inevitably it usually does. It usually does turn into a flipping saga like this. It was the same with other things, which off the top of my head I can't remember. It's usually, interestingly, it's usually centred around the bathroom, some sort of bathroom issue, but not always necessarily. But like I say, it just... So it's kind of like, you know, I put it off, about a month later, you know what I mean, a month without a shower. But like I said, I was using the jug thing, you know, for a good while, so that was another reason why I kept on putting it off, because I was like, at least I was keeping clean, do you know what I mean? But obviously it's not ideal, but, you know, there's no two way I was keeping clean, you know, it was effective, you know what I mean? I didn't stink, I didn't smell, you know what I mean? But then as soon as the pump packed up, well, that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, as it were. It's like, you know, I'm thinking, now what do I do? So I mean, it's like, no, now I ain't got any choice now. I'm going to have to report this because I need my shower. Anyway, obviously, ultimately, the bottom line is I'm glad I did, because even though it's taken about 2 weeks to get the flipping thing sorted out, and we're still not fully sorted yet, they're supposed to be here by 12. We'll see. Yeah, so, you know, just as long as they get it sorted completely and utterly, and then I can have my shower back, I guess ultimately, obviously, it was worth it, even though it has been a bit of a hassle. But anyway, so that's the shower saga sorted. Like I said, at least I got my shower back and I'll be able to have it. I love having a shower, I do. I really do, I just love it. I spend hours in the shower sometimes. Oh, I love it. I just absolutely, much more than a bath. Do you know what I mean? Having a bath sort of thing. No, shower for me all the time. I just love it. I actually find it much more relaxing to have a shower than to have a bath. To be actually, believe it or not, I know that in the bath you can lie down and people, you know, you can go to fall asleep in the hot water or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. But for me, I actually much prefer a shower. Really do. Anyway, right. So enough about the shower, because I'm waffling on about nothing now. And as I said, I'm waiting for this Stewart's people to come. I think I was telling you something about in here, and I'm probably distracting myself with the cup of tea. But yeah, so the dude had to put a new pump in there. So he had to take this panel off. So he took this panel off because, you know, to get into there, that's where the pump is. You probably can't see it now, it's probably really dark in there. But anyway, so yeah, that's, hang on, wait a minute, why don't I just do this quickly? Now you'll be able to see it now. There we are, brand new pump, you see? So there's the new pump. So we put that in, and as you can see, I think he's actually taken a piece out of here, possibly, I'm not sure, because it was all boxed in with just a small little access port, so that people, you know, obviously plumbers or whatever, and it obviously wasn't ideal. So the dude, I think he's made that larger, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but it looks bigger. Anyway. So, but the point is, you have to take all that panel out and what have you, sort of thing. Take this side panel off so that you could get in there and give me a new pump. So that's cool. So anyway, yeah. So new shower, great. Right guys, I know this video's about, you know, I waffled on about everything and nothing. Anyway, so right, sorry, I haven't got a clue now what to. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to leave it there, I guess. I am going to try and get out and about, and like I say, if I get this 150 quid on Friday, and again, don't hold your breath necessarily, because there's lots of other bills as well that still need to be sorted out and things, and oh, whatever. Anyway, if hopefully I can manage at least 20 quid, because I've got to get out. I'm going stir crazy in here. I love going out and about. You know me, guys. I love doing my videos at museums or whatever I find when I go out and about there. And I hate being stuck in here all the time. It's driving me nuts. It really is. And I'd rather be out and about there. And especially at the moment, look at the weather. For crying out loud. It's like October. We're into October. We're still in single digits October, but you know, it's the 5th of October, man. And look at it, and it's actually not cold. Well, I mean, it's chilly, don't get me wrong, you know, it's not like, you know, sunbathing weather or anything necessarily, but I mean, it's not exactly cold either necessarily. It's just, it's not bad, but at least the weather's fine, and do you know what I mean? And when the sun's out like that, it makes me want to go out even more, you know, because especially now we're heading to winter, we're going to end up with more miserable, cloudy, rainy, dull days to come. Not looking forward to that at all. And so when I see the day like that, it's like, I just want to go out, you know, but it's just so impractical, you know, not having any money at all, you know. Yes, I could walk to a couple of places, but sorry, these days, with my age, weight, and the smoking, you know, it just takes it out of me so much. But anyway, like I said, hopefully the money comes, and either Friday or at least on this weekend at some point, definitely want to have a little trip out. Not too far, like I say, I'm not thinking of going abroad. Just mean, you know, get out of the borough for a bit, you know what I mean? Just go somewhere, you know. Just for a couple of hours, and hopefully somewhere I've not been for either for a while or even been before, so we can discover it together like we usually do, eh? Right, I have definitely waffled on way more than I intended. Sorry, excuse me. So, as I said, hopefully, you know, get some money, get out and about. There was definitely something else I wanted to mention, and it's now completely escaping me. I'm sure there was something. What was it to do with? I can't even remember. Oh, yeah, I think it was to do with something to do with Slam. If you was wondering what I was looking at, by the way, just then, I was looking at a big, huge blue bottle fly come buzzing into my house, and luckily it decided, oh no, I don't like this, I'm going back out. Good, stay out. I don't like flies, can't stand them. Right, okay, as I said, waffling on about nothing, so I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.